No time for an introduction. Let's go ahead and get into it. Today we're going to be talking about a whole family of delusional bitches. Today's story was suggested by you guys, in particular Crybaby Cora. Let's make sure to thank her in the comments. Okay, so it's not funny, but this is the 80-year-old mom Mashiko, 51-year-old son Takahiro, and 56-year-old daughter Yoshika. There was one more, 49-year-old Rina. Now, all these people lived in a small village in Helmsley, North Yorkshire. They're isolated and they all spoke English and Japanese, but they spoke their own dialect of Japanese, so it was hard to understand them even if you spoke Japanese. No TVs, no phones, no electronics, very the hills have eyes type. Now, they loved Rina, but they were a little scared of Rina. In 2013, Rina had some sort of mental breakdown, and I'm assuming that she tagged her mama head. I'm assuming this because it is noted that they were scared that she was going to have another breakdown and go after the mom.
When this shit's said and done, it's a dead fucking roach and a city that we run. I just popped a bean, watch my eyes grow, sipping hella lean, smoking hydro.
Rina did a little bit of counseling after this, but ultimately nothing really was done about it. Now, 2018 rolled around and Rina started to feel bad. She stopped going out, she was moving less and less, she was talking less and less, and then it got to the point where she was kind of bedridden. But y'all, she died. Dead. But the family still thought this girl was alive. And they was going up in their room and they was like, trying to get her to eat. Alright now, Rina, it's time to eat some food. Open up the mouth. Here comes the plane. Come on. Eat it. Yo, she was dead. I'm not laughing because she was dead. I'm laughing because they was talking to her and she was dead. And y'all, this went on for weeks. The whole family. Y'all, they were checking her pulse and they were swearing that she had a pulse. They thought she was still warm. And even though she had ate a bite of food in weeks, they was like, oh, she's being nourished off of spiritual food. Now, she started stinking. I mean, her body was breaking down. And they still thought she was alive. Rita, is that you? You are so goddamn funky, bitch. You need a bath. You need a bath. That's when they got the idea to stop the smell. They would go to the local pharmacist and they would get a whole lot of surgical spirits, which is just surgical alcohol, to try to get the smell down. Still thinking that this girl is alive. Now, after they bought so much surgical spirits, it kind of raised alarms within the pharmacy, and so the police were eventually called, and yeah, they showed up and found Rina's body. Because of all the surgical spirits that the family was rubbing on her body constantly, she was mummified. But because of the state of decomposition that she was in, they can't accurately tell when she died or how she died. Now, they did bring some charges to the family, like failure to bury a body, but they came to the conclusion that this family was, kind of crazy and shared a delusion. So outside of that, there really were no other charges filed. The family still stays in the same cottage. And even months after the police got involved, they still believed that Rina was alive. Now, that's crazy, right?